This is the one and only T Quest. You're tuned into the T Quest Show with DJ El Nino. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. Shout out to all our listeners out there, new and old. You guys know we appreciate each and every one of you. Recently on the show, we've had a variety of different artists. You know, rappers, singers, harmonizers, mellow music, slow music, pop music.
Yeah.
But today, we got some bars. You know what I mean?
Got some boom bap is what I'm talking about. You know what
And
I'm saying?
it's interesting because DJ El Nino was just talking about someone's top 50 boom bap tracks. DJ Premier, you know, because right now it's cool what they do in this world, but a lot of us like them bars. So I'm excited about today's guest. So he's already on the line. He's already on the check-in. So let the people know who you are and where you're from.
This is Ben Shorr. I'm from Portland, Maine.
Right. Now, let's talk about the music scene out in Portland, Maine.
Well, I've been in Philly for the past couple years, so I'm more knowledgeable about that at this point. But Portland, Maine is small, I guess. It's like it's not too far from Boston. There's, I probably performed at every venue in this place a lot of times, but there's a lot of people that love music, a lot of real creative people. People come up here because of that, and so I've got blessed to be able to work with a lot of different creative people that really love music, love hip hop, and that's kind of where it started for me here.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you an old question. When did you fall in love with hip hop?
Man, I fell in love with hip hop. I think I was in third grade. I heard Biggie Smalls.
What song?
Yeah, it was. Man, I can't remember what. God, I think it was. I think it was. Like Puff Daddy and the Family was the CD we were listening to, and or Tate. No, it must have been man. That was so far back ago. But I just remember hearing him. I mean, I'd heard other rap before that. I think I'd heard like Das Effects. I loved them. But I was like this short, chubby kid, and I heard this rapper talking about all the women he gets, all this stuff, and he's like this big, huge guy, and I was like, all right, yeah, rapping can do that, damn. And that was something that I was really young. Like I said, I was in like third grade at that time, but I fell in love with it in a lot of ways at that point. But as I got, man, when I really decided it was what I wanted to do and what I loved, I'd started writing poetry and songs and rap, and man, there was a lot of stuff. Like the Chronic 2001, that album really got me hooked. By the time I was in high school, I was listening to a lot of like the like Raucous and what is it, Definitive Jux or whatever, and like Mos Def and Talib Kweli and Pharoah Monch and Styles P and those guys. And it's just by that point I'd really fallen in love with like the imagery you could paint with words. And so I guess that was really probably like freshman year of high school was really when I fell in love with it. Like before then I really liked it, and it was something that I kind of picked up pretty quickly as far as writing poetry and learning how to freestyle and stuff like that. But around the time, I think like the Blast by what's that, Black Star? That song, I remember smoking weed and listening to that and just being like, man, this is what it's about. And kind of took off from there for me.
Wow. Okay, I like that. So talk to me about when it became something fun to do, transitioning into like, this is what I gotta do.
It was something. I mean, honestly, writing for me started so young. I had a lot of. I was always getting in trouble when I was a kid, and I think the school kind of figured it had something to do with like my parents getting divorced and things like that, and I had to go see a counselor. The school they made me go see a counselor, and I was, like I said, I was probably like in third grade at that time, second or third grade, like real young, and the counselor, I wasn't trying to talk to him. I was kind of a introverted kid, and I think he realized I wasn't going to talk to him, and he gave me a pencil and a pad of paper and said, "All right, I've got an idea. Here, just write, just free. It's called free writing, and I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes and just don't stop the pencil." And I was like, "All right, whatever. I'll try this." And I started writing, and by the end of it, I just felt so much better. Like I'd gotten so much out that I guess I'd been holding in, and from there I just started doing that on my own. I just started free writing, and that naturally transitioned into writing poems and songs and raps. And I mean, at that point, I knew I was going to do it for me, regardless. And years went by, and I was realizing like this is something that I need for myself anyways, but I wasn't really showing anybody until like probably high school, when I started freestyling at like parties and battling people and stuff like that. And by the end of high school, I was, I knew what I wanted to do. That's all I did in class, was just write raps and rhymes and explore different ways to be creative with it. So yeah, by the time I was junior, senior in high school, I didn't know the path I was going to take or how hard the path was going to be that I was going to take, but I knew that was the path that I was going to be chasing for until I found it.
Wow. So it sounds like you want to battle me. No, I'm playing. You're a smart man, because I'm about this life, okay? No, but I think that is super awesome and it's super fun, and I love that there's like a backstory behind what you do, not just I was bored, everybody's rapping, so I'm just gonna start rapping too. I like when it's authentic, and it has people really have a real love for it. That's what I truly respect more than anything. So I really just want to jump right on into why we're here today. So you got to talk to us about this song called "Oh Benny." Please break that down for us.
Yeah, I mean, I got the beat. I was choosing beats with my friend, a good friend of mine who I've made, I don't even know how many songs with, and I heard this beat and I was like, yeah, man, that's mine. And I just wrote to it. I mean, I think it kind of encapsulated a lot of the feelings of, maybe, I mean, there's definitely like a sarcasm or like wittiness that I write especially with a beat like this, where it's just like, it just grabbed me. Like it made me want to just, I was just filled with energy. I just wanted to, dance or, whatever, just perform it. And I don't, sometimes I can be a little bit more methodical with how I'm writing songs, but this one, it really just came out of the pen, and it was just, I was kind of almost, in those situations, I almost feel like a spectator of what's happening, where I'm not like going, really thinking or game planning where I'm going to go with it. It was just bar after bar, and a lot of wordplay was just streaming out of me, and I just rode with it and just rode the beat as hard as I could. And the flows, as far as getting the flows out. And then when I brought it to the studio, I pretty much brought it to the studio right away. And we queued the mic up, and I just ripped it. I hadn't even had time to sit down and like fully memorize the song. I knew that it was just gonna go off the vibe. And I rapped it, and that was it. We kept the first take because, we don't always do that. But the engineer was just like, man, no, we're done. That's it. And I was like, all right, cool. It's a good, quick day at the office.
Wow. All right. Well, I can't wait to actually hear the full track. DJ El Nino loved it so much, we didn't even get past the intro. He was already scratching it. So I'm excited about this song. Benny, why don't you introduce the tracks to the people?
The song is called Oh Benny. It's featuring DJ Myth on the cuts, and Mike B produced it.
Life is long in the city. Nights is long in the city. Knives is drawn in the city. Stay out late in the city and you gon' see some titties. Gritty itty bitties, I'm just trying to get loot. If I got one stack, I'm just trying to get two. I ain't trying to get stabbed, pull a knife and then shoot. I never fight in the booth, but I'll fight in the booth. Ignite like lightning, check a mic like your chin. Slice a track like a knife on your skin. Oversensitive like nerve ends, press so hard that I burst pens like virgins. Like Eminem's first album, I'm searching for bladed tools. Feel the worst when I converse like 80s shoes. Non-sip like Tar Heels like baby blue. Stick like crazy glue and move like the sun like Lady Wu. Flip like 180 2 times, fought and slew. Take 2 points off the top like the Waterloo. Helmet, being hell-bent a little weighing like the Carter 2. When my missiles aimed and shot at you. Your drawers streaked with spittle stains when I'm spittle spraying like water tubes. This blood, it runs through my veins. Phonies hugging brittle fame on Instagram and Twitter. I'm eating shark meat with griddle grains, producing lava all winter. Mashing flows, cut close, rubbing elbows like casseroles. Catch it so wrong. Pen and pad with a passion is drawn. I'll pass the baton when the passion is gone like dopamine. Showing steam before you even know your fiends. Like Hakeem dreams that gleam like golden green. Mean jeans, I spike leads like Radio Raheem. Love and hate in the gutter, triple doubles at the buzzer, just a number, mother. Get a jumper, a stutter, shaking some weight. Fill a blunt with an 8, call it a big L like digging in creeks. It's all gravy, there's no debate, underrate me. And feel the anger that the sun creates.
MCs just come on round. MCs just come on round. MCs just come on round. You're the next contestant on catch. MCs just come on round. MCs just come on round. MCs just come on round. You're the next contestant on catch. A beat down. Check right in. Fill a needle with the poison and infect my skin. Won't affect my grin. Get it in, settle in like hardcore medicine. Embedded in you sideways like jettison. Embedded with repetitive stipends, a stifle sedative. Senators say bye-bye like fentanyl drips. Here to kill false big pharma, Congress, the president. Can't get tarred and feathered in. Make light of it like Edison. I'm that competitive proof. Menacing since 96. Fat lips, got in fights through rocks. Saying fuck you the cops like you bark in the boondocks. Eating at food ops. Breaking through locks to boot shops so I can have what you got. This who got's always been sick like flu shots. Needles, you can get popped like the Beatles, but I'll never fall down. Call me a weeble, not a wobbler, not a role modeler. Hello officer, I will never duck you. I run through fake crews that cluck you. Chickens, I eat them, fry with barbecue sweetums. You got a gun, pull a clip if you need them. A couple scripts, you can read them. Your words, you can eat them. I'm something like the MVP, not competing. I'm bad with my freedom. This pad where I lead them. Like my dad, you could beat them. I'm a fax, what I need a couple hotels, couple warm meals, couple cold chills with my homies as I pour out a 40. Destiny's lonely. I'm here until I OD. Until I OD. That's a blast if you fast like a dash past participles. Smash the artist in you. Catch cash like a quarter roll. Fist packs like part of me, yo. You sipping 6 packs like Barney and Mo Sizzlack. You cut the line like crack. Step to the back, could get smacked. It's a fact if you whack, I don't need to be doing this. Not a fast rapper, but I'm here to kill backstabbers like Judas's. MCs just come on round. MCs just come on round. MCs just come on round. You're the next contestant on catch. MCs just come on round. MCs just come on round. MCs just come on round. You're the next contestant on catch. A beat down.
And that's some one take shit. And that's some one take shit. And that's some one take shit.
Well, all right. This is your girl T Quest. You're tuning to the T Quest show with DJ El Nino, and that was Ben Shorr with Oh Benny. Benny. Is there a video for this?
There is a video in production. I actually just got off the phone with the videographer, video editor, and it should be done in the next 2 weeks.
Okay, well, I definitely can't wait to check out the video. And you know what? You really got some raw skills and talent, and I must say, much respect.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, I just do it because I got to do it. You know.
Do you gotta do it? Do you really gotta do it?
Yeah, you know, it's part of who I am. So I just try to embrace that. The video is actually super dope so far. I've seen the footage. We got a bunch of dancers, like hip hop dancers, belly dancers. We got a bunch of different locations, and man, I'm really excited about that shit. Oh,
He caught himself. Don't worry, we'll edit. You're fine. But yeah, that's great. I think that is super dope. You know, and I think the video is gonna really bring it to life even more. But you know, especially with us like from up top. I'm originally from Connecticut. DJ NINO originally from Jersey. Like, this is a music that, you know, that we grew up on. And we heard and we love. And you know, it's nice to know that people are still bringing it with the bars. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with today's music, but sometimes we just like to hear something from our era that just put a smile on our face. So you definitely got something special. So what I want you to do right now is talk to the people, remind them who you are, let them know how they can follow you and support you on social media, and any other words you want the people to know about you that they don't already know.
Yeah, you can find me on social media at The Real Ben Shorr. It's SHORR. I'm on YouTube at Ben Shorr. So it'd be like youtube.com/@Ben Shorr. That's where the music video is coming out. On Spotify, whatever, all the different streaming services, Apple Music, any of those, you can find me. Just look up Ben Shorr. And I got a bunch of tracks on there I've put out over the years. And yeah, just to touch on what you said about like the instrumental, like, when it comes to that, I don't care if it sounds new or old or whatever. If I hear the beat and it speaks to me, I'm gonna write a song to it. So that kind of is that. Like, I love new music. I love that, you know, old vibe. I love all of it. So you know, my catalog kind of has a mix of that stuff. And yeah, just thanks for having me on. This is dope.
Absolutely. And we're here to support anyone who's really serious about what they do, and we can see it and hear it in their music. So much respect to you. And within 24 hours or so, we're going to follow you on social media so we can keep up with you, see what you're doing, and make sure you stay in contact, okay?
Yeah, I will. It's nice chatting with you.
Same to you, love.
That was dope. I got to hear the song get cut up a little more. That was a good surprise.
Yes, DJ NINO, he gets busy on the ones and twos.
He does get busy. That was a good introduction.
You know what I'm saying? So once you hear it, no matter who it is, we get a lot of artists on the call, independent, even mainstream. When they be hearing they song like, yo, where'd that come from? He was like, I just did it on the fly. You know, so you definitely get it popping. So yeah, we're gonna connect and we're gonna follow each other and continue being great. Okay, love?
You too. Have a good day, you guys.
You too.
Peace.
All right, it's your girl T-Quest on the T-Quest Show with DJ NINO, and that was Ben Shorr with Oh Benny. Wait, he didn't say it like that, did he? My bad. Oh Benny. Oh Benny. Oh Benny.
Life is Life is long in the city.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to be putting some work in on this one. You know what I'm saying? I will be putting some work in on that song. You know what I mean? I'm going to throw that on my boom bap station. You know what I'm saying? Just because. For real, yeah. That's going on the boom bap joint.
On one of your stations?
Yeah, well.
Because you're on so many.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You know.
Mm-hmm.
R&B, I got some classics. I got some, you know, some new-ish. You know what I'm saying? I can do a few things.
You're great.
You know what I'm saying?
You're great. The song was great, too.
Yeah, I rock with that.
So shout out to Benny Shorr.
Yeah, shout out.
And the song Old Benny.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, you know you could do something when you got a song that's about you.
Facts. Yeah,
You know, like Eve, Who's That Girl?
Yeah.
Like, everybody can't do that and have people still rocking the song even though you're talking about yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Salute. It's been fun.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I am DJ El Nino. Like I always say, you can find me at DJ El Nino on all social media sites that I care about. You know what I'm saying?
You don't care about Tumblr and Pinterest?
I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? I know what that is. You know what I mean? So.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm here. I'm here for that joint. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I love that boom bap joint. So.
Absolutely.
What are you looking at? Ooh, look at her. Y'all can't see what I'm saying, but
do you see what I see?
Yeah. I'm seeing a little more.
And on that note, your girl T Quest. You can follow me on all social media platforms at T Quest GLM and at the T Quest Show. Turn the pace at the T Quest Show.
All right.
At the T
shout out
Quest
to
Show.
GLI.
At the T Quest
shout out
Show.
DJ GLI with the shout out.
At the T Quest Show.
See what I'm saying?
What?
You know what happens sometimes when you get that record like back in the day with skipping, you know what I mean?
At the T Quest Show.
I mean, you gotta go hit it. So,
all right, you guys. This has been fun. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in online. One's checking it out on the radio station near you.
Yeah. Facts.
Hey.
Yeah, support that. All right. Oh, Benny, what is it? Benny Shorr is his name?
Shorr.
Benny Shorr. All right, there it is. All right, DJ El Nino, T Quest JLM. Until next time.
Lego.
All right.